They say that a journey starts with a single step, but some steps take you farther than others. What if a simple walk could completely change the direction of your life? Every time in my adult life when I made a significant change, it was on a walk, just like this one. So if you're at a crossroads, if you're thinking of doing something, I have a few stories to share with you about walks that changed the complete trajectory of my life. This is the childhood street that I grew up on, and there's some memories that are ordinary, some extraordinary, but at age 24, living with my parents, I was still on the street, working in college, and a single dad. And the expectations I had for myself, they weren't being met. So I was about to graduate college, and I knew that some things had to change. One day, after a long day of school and work, I asked my dad, hey, can you watch my child? And I'm gonna go take a walk to think things through. And on that walk, I decided that I had to make some changes, that I was going to dedicate myself to online learning, self-teaching, and start a YouTube channel. I didn't know what was gonna become of it, but I knew that I had to start something. And that was the point that changed my life. And then a couple of years later, I got my first white-collar job, and I still wasn't paying the bills. It was the same. I was at my parents' house, and there was just no progression for me. Now, I've been doing a lot of self-study, I've been doing YouTube, and one of the main things that I came across was software engineering. And I dabbled a little bit, learning about front-end web development, and I finally came to a crossroads where I had to decide, am I gonna do this full time? I'm gonna have to take some time off work. I'm gonna have to study hard, but what is everyone gonna think of me? And, you know, I thought about it, and what's the big deal, right? So what? I'd be in the same position even if I let people down. I'm not doing a ton with my life. So I decided right then and there that I was going to go ahead and dedicate myself and make a better life for me and my child. And 10 years later, I found myself right here. I had worked so hard to become established, and now I was surrounded by beauty, wealth, and there's a certain status. I wanted to prove to everyone that I wasn't just a total loser, but I lost so much in the process. From age 19 to age 36, I didn't really have time for myself. It was always for others. It was never, what did I want to do? What was good for me? And I focused my entire life on my career. But now that I have the time, nearly an empty nester, what was there to do? And after a lot of walks after that, I thought to myself, what am I good at? What do I actually want to do that's going to help fulfill me these days? And that's learning and teaching. I've been really good at that in the past. So what were the steps to put that in motion? Well, I thought about it, went on some more walks, decided to sell my home, completely downsize, take a lot of obstacles out of my way, and start walking again. I'm enrolled into a master's degree for instructional design, and I'm doing videos like this to improve my communication and explore my thoughts deeper. Now, is it gonna work out? I don't know. But walking gave me the courage to take a step forward, rather than live a life of mediocrity, wondering what could be, instead of actually giving it a shot. Walking doesn't solve all of my problems, but it has given me strength to move forward in my life and make decisions. And if you're at a crossroads, I highly suggest that you go ahead and give yourself a walk. It's free, it's good for your health, and there's nothing to lose. Now, if you're interested in more of this type of content, I have a video where I walked 20,000 steps for an entire week, and you can see what happened. See you next time.